Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz issued a pointed caution to Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, accusing him of involving Turkey in dangerous adventures in Syria and emphasizing Israel's commitment to safeguarding its security interests. Katz conveyed via social media that it would be preferable for Erdogan to maintain his critical discourse within the Turkish Grand National Assembly, rather than challenge Israel's resolve to defend itself. These remarks followed an Israeli airstrike on Syria's Abu al-Duhur airbase and have contributed to a heightened rhetorical exchange between the two countries. The recent escalation has placed the United States in the role of mediator, aiming to ease tensions between Turkey, a NATO member, and Israel, a close U.S. strategic partner in the region. Israel has expressed concerns regarding what it perceives as Syrian violations of security agreements by permitting Turkish troops on its territory, an account which Ankara disputes. Syrian officials have denied any plans for a permanent Turkish military presence, while acknowledging Turkish visits for training and technical matters. Turkey's defense ministry has stated that no Turkish military personnel were present at the base at the time of the Israeli strike. In response, Turkish officials dismissed Israel's allegations as unfounded, suggesting that such claims serve to legitimize Israeli actions that are viewed in Ankara as violations of Syrian sovereignty and territorial integrity. Turkish authorities further argued that the accusations stem from attempts by Israeli leadership to pursue expansionist policies in the run-up to national elections. U.S. diplomatic efforts, led by Ambassador to Israel Mike Huckabee, have focused on advancing a de-escalation strategy, though officials recognize the need for continued refinement of crisis prevention mechanisms. Huckabee downplayed the likelihood of direct confrontation between Israel and Turkey, but acknowledged Israeli apprehensions about increasing Turkish activity in northern Syria. Meanwhile, Tom Barrack, U.S. Ambassador to Turkey and Special Envoy for Syria, noted that Ankara had not received advance warning of the Israeli airstrike and underscored the importance of establishing stronger communication channels to prevent accidental escalation among the parties involved. Sinan Sidi, director of the Turkey program at the Foundation for Defense of Democracies, noted that Turkish officials interpret the current escalation as politically motivated by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, arguing that Israel is resistant to having stable and capable regional actors as neighbors. At the same time, Sidi observed that Turkey's actions in Syria, including military support, training, and the development of military bases, are perceived in Israel as significant provocations. Sidi further explained that Israel has established clear thresholds regarding military developments in Syria, and that deconfliction measures require strict adherence to be effective. Prior diplomatic discussions, including recent talks between Mossad and Syrian officials, have focused on Israeli concerns over potential Turkish military deployments and technological support to the Syrian military. Israel and Turkey have previously engaged in technical negotiations, most recently in Azerbaijan, aimed at reducing the risk of direct military clashes in Syria. Turkish authorities have indicated these talks are ongoing, concurrent with Ankara's support and advisory roles to the Syrian military. Despite the existence of deconfliction mechanisms, analysts suggest that Israeli preemptive measures are likely if Turkey continues to challenge what Jerusalem perceives as its critical security lines. According to Sidi, the onus remains on Ankara to avoid further escalation. Within Israel, Prime Minister Netanyahu faces criticism from domestic political figures. Former Prime Minister Ehud Barak accused Netanyahu of intensifying tensions.